Yes, we're going to ask the man we don't trust if we're supposed to trust the people we don't trust.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
No, we really don't have a choice, but...
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
Do they prefer Crystal Pepsi?
It's up to you to do the rest.
Yay, level up. Now I have not really messed around with this class before, so that shield, I'm really not sure offhand how long it's supposed to last, or if it just goes until it's destroyed. Sorry for the obvious cut there, was just stopped recording for the day. Alrighty, about to go on in. Quick side note before we continue. I've realized I've been taking way more things for granted than I probably should have. Quick run through of what all we have. The quick overview of the character here. Paragon, basically all nice, virtuous, I am following the rules, doing things incredibly all above board. And then Renegade is where you have people, you know, threatening, torturing suspects, flinging them out windows, and doing anything it takes to get the job done. Very quick side note, this particular class has both biotic and tech abilities. What that is they have this whole backstory, which I won't go into here, that allows for them to have their equivalent of their telekinetics. So like throw and ability is one thing she can do. Also, she has tech abilities. You'll notice they have that Omni tool. They frequently holographic display thing. They pop out of their wrist. And from that, they do a variety of things, such as that armor I was commenting about, as well as eventually overload, like that electromagnetic pulse that was totally frying the mechs earlier. And actually may as well spend a few points here real quick. Now Defender here. Every class has something along these lines. It improves how much the Renegade or Paragon points count, and with some other benefits. With this one, boosts her health, as well as reduces power recharge times. Anyway, enough on that. And these abilities will open up once you have high enough levels in the others. Hopefully that's not too technical. I was watching some of the earliest videos, and I'm just sounding way too much like, and this is a, and that is a, and not actually like I'm really interested in enjoying the game and trying to explain it. I'll try not to go into the drone talk. But enough of that incredibly boring discussion. Alright. So we gained experience, got a level, brief summary. Yeah, these haven't been beaten Mass Effect before. Start with a whole bunch of additional resources, which will help speed things up a little bit. Yes, that thing at the bottom is enemy health bar red. One thing this does different than the other, the first one, is that you do have different defenses like armor and biotic barriers, and different weapons damage them differently, and have some...
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Let's just get down there and get the job done.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Pretty. I don't know why, I really like the shuttlecraft design here. Which is good, because you see a lot of it. Oh. Yeah. And then when we land, we have some new weapons, apparently. Oh, here it is. Here's what I was just talking about. Like our pistol here is very effective against armor, but not as good against shields and barriers. And I'll try to point those out, and you'll see that in play. This one is very good against those shields and biotic barriers, but not that good against armor. Okay, fine.
Move it!
Accidentally setting waypoints.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Maybe there was a sale at the local supermarket. Like maybe a Walmart opened up.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
That would be a little odd. I noticed this building over here. Can we go in here? I don't remember. Okay.
Hear that? Sounds like fender specs.
Strange.
Alright. You overload. You lift them in the air. You get your defense level. And I'll try not to get that bad a play-by-play.
Excuse me.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Backup systems engaged offline.
Gravity's what you need, mother, huh? Tag!
Now one
Backup
thing is,
systems
we
taking
can do a melee attack. And it's just... And let's hopefully not die demonstrating how much fun it is to punch things in the face.
Should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Good deduction. Yep, no, Metagel actually. I played 2 before I ever played 1. And this is going to sound... Well, basically before... wasn't until the tail end of the game that I realized that people that, drop, get up once combat's over. I had been using this Unity ability, using Metagel throughout the entire game, desperately trying to, find Metagel and keep everyone up and going.
Make activity!
Excuse me.
Realizing that was not necessary.
Drop! Target down!
Taking fire!
Backup systems engaged.
And I'm gonna get her killed just punching Fenris's in the face. Alright, now here is one exception.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
This is one exception to the whole being this whole renegade, what have you. I can never really bring myself to be a total jerk to Tali. Maybe she's just too much like a kid and I feel like curb stomping a puppy. I don't know, but...
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I know Cerberus has a bad past, but they're the only group investigating these missing colonies.
Yeah!
The Council turned its back on humanity. I haven't.
Tali, you aren't seriously considering trusting Cerberus?
No, I'm trusting Shepard. And besides, we could use the help. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Quick side note. Tali and these other aliens we're dealing with here are called Quarians. Basically, they are the ones that made the Geth, these robotic AI species, which we'll learn more about later. And basically, the Geth weren't supposed to become sentient. They did. Had a war, kicked them off their planet, and they've been roaming around and the Quarians have been roaming around this ginormous flotilla of ships for a very long time. And on board the sterilized environment, well, they have really bad immune systems, and all that whole environment suits they're wearing is to protect them, and they're frequently do run into issues if they do have suit ruptures, because they can die of just infections from simple things that most people would have no issues with.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
You should head back to your ship, Tally. We'll let you know when we find Vitor.
Like hell. I'm not letting Cerberus take over.
Neither am I, Praza. There are too many drones out there. You'll need 2 teams to get past them. And it would be a gesture of goodwill for my people. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Again, I'll roll with it. I'll, try to tell it. Anyway.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
Good to be back. Alrighty. Actually, real quick, before I go any further, I was going to have another brief cut up here, but just want to save, and I'm trying to remember whether or not my squad has any points to spend. They do. We'll go over that in one moment.